What's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I'm super excited to be here with you guys and to create a video for you guys. We're just gonna do a simple getting ready with me. I got a Pixi PR package and I thought I would show you because it looks pretty cool, and they have there's 4 palettes in there. So I thought we would take it out, would kind of start using it and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you really enjoy the video. I hope you are excited. If you're ever wondering what's going on with me, why I haven't posted a video, you can go see me over on Instagram. I'm on there on the daily, and I'm on Insta stories on the daily. I post a picture up on the daily, so you can go check me out there. But yeah, if you're new, hi, welcome. I'm Bondbeautyful. Make sure you subscribe. I upload every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This month I'm only uploading 2 times a week, Wednesday, Friday, as I get back into the roll of things. But yeah, Wednesday, Friday, you can find me here. Make sure to hit the like and let's just get started because I need to do something here. So yeah, let me bring you guys in pretty close. Okay, so I got this huge PR package. You can't even see it because it's so humongous. But inside, this is what it looks like. There's a bunch of palettes. Pixi, yes. Now I do need to do my brows, so I will be doing those first. But there's 4 palettes, 4 of their new palettes. It's the Pixi and Promise palette. So they did 4 collabs. This Pixi and Promise palette is the Shapeshifter palette. It is a contour palette, okay? Then there's the Pixi and Denise, which is like blush, make your own glow, it says, balance palette, which is blush, highlight. Then we have a cream color palette, which I'm guessing it's lippies. This is from Pixi and Louise Rowe. And then Pixi and Tina Young did an eyeshadow palette. So we're going to use them all. We're going to create a full face of Pixi. All right, let's do this. Let's do the brows first because, man, my brows. Okay, this is the BD Billion Dollar Brows brow pencil. I'm going to use this really quick and we can just like talk about what's been going on. This I got in the BoxyCharm, and it's actually pretty good. So I have been busy planning like a like church girls camp type of thing where teen girls from my church get together and they go and they camp out for a week and they do a bunch of fun activities. So like we did rifle shooting, archery, just a bunch of like fun things. And I got to be a part of that this year. And so it took up so much of my time because I didn't even know, I wasn't even knew I was going to help until like a month before it was going to happen. So that's kind of why I haven't really posted a video. I've been so behind because there's just been a lot going on. A lot of good things where I felt like I could help girls and I could relate to girls. And I feel like that's what happened. Like it turned out so great. So I'm not sorry that I missed because I was doing something very good, something to help our world out and make a difference, and I felt like I accomplished that. I made at least a little bit of a difference. So I'm super happy about that. So that's kind of the main thing that's been keeping me occupied. No, not to mention, this was all happening literally this last month, so July, and my nieces, 2 of my nieces and my nephew came into town, and then my sister-in-law was in town for 2 weeks. So all month long I've had family here, which I don't get very often. So I just took a break because there's just a lot going on. But it's just been so fun. So let's get into this Tina and Young palette. I'm really excited. Let's see what we got going on here. Her picture is in the back here. You can find Pixi at Target. You already know that, I'm sure. But just in case you don't, you can find it at Target. And this looks like a pretty cool palette. So here we go. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna start by getting into this color and this color, mixing these two and putting them in the... I recently got this e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer, so I really wanna try it. So we're gonna try that today, even though I could have saved it for a haul. I just bought a bunch of stuff, so I'll get ready with me haul is coming up pretty soon. But I can't wait to try this putty primer. So I'm gonna try that. Ooh, interesting, very interesting. I don't know how I feel about this putty eye primer. We're gonna have to see what happens. So I went rifle shooting. We did archery, that's like bows. So that was lots of fun. I shared it with you guys all over on my stories, but that was so much fun. Okay, so I'm wearing like a fall colored shirt. So I think I'm gonna do something a little more fallish. I think I'm gonna get into this color right here. So that color is called Soft Fade, I think. I can never read these things. I'm gonna start putting that in the crease. I don't know that I've ever used a Pixi eyeshadow palette before, but this palette's not bad. I mean, there's some kick up, but it's pigmented. The matte shades are pigmented, so... And I haven't even swatched a Pixi palette, so I can't even tell you if the shadows feel soft, but they're blending nice. And they look good so far. So that's good. I'm gonna get into this a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get into this shade right here. It's a little bit darker and it's warm, so I'm gonna get into that and put that in this outer part. So what have you guys been doing this summer? Tell me what you guys have been doing this summer. I have been doing so much. I went with my nieces. I took them to Connecticut. If you haven't been to New England, that's like Connecticut, New York, Maine, Rhode Island. There are so many cool places to visit. And I took them to Connecticut and we went and saw a lavender field. We went and saw like a rose garden that's just absolutely gorgeous. We went and saw a waterfall. We went and saw like castle ruins, which is pretty cool. And if you didn't know that there is castles in the US, there are. I heard that there's one in New York, and I didn't get to go see it when I went to New York. But I also took my nieces to New York, so they've had a blast here. We've been doing a lot. You can see why I had no time to do nothing. Okay, I think I'm gonna get into this shade right here. It's a shimmer shade. Ooh, this looks like it's nice. And wow, it's going on really nice. Yeah, it's going on super nice. And this is without me wetting it. Ooh, I like that. I haven't even wet my brush. I'm gonna go into this darker shade right here that has a little bit of shimmer and add that just to this outer part. Wow, these blend super easy actually. Like I barely have to do much to blend, but they are very, very, very pigmented. I think I like poked my eye right here because I have like a red spot there. I'm gonna get into this color right here with like the back of my brush so I can put this here in this inner part. Yeah, I like that. This is a nice palette so far. I like it. Okay, I'm going to put, I don't want to do any eyeliner because I don't want to do anything too crazy, but I am going to get into this like, it's like a super dark, almost purpley brown right here. And I'm going to just smudge that. So far, I'm liking this. It's like soft, but it's kind of like going into like fall look, you know. I don't know. I'm liking it. And this primer, this putty primer is actually pretty good. Okay, so let's put on foundation. I also got some new Total Face sponges from e.l.f. They have a duo over at Ulta, so I picked so we can do my face. I didn't realize, so I'm like, this is a little bit tanner than my usual self. Like if you see my other foundation videos, that's like my winter shade. But this is Barcelona medium 4. I think might be my tan summer shade I'm hoping for. I just found this and I'm like, ooh, is that it? Current favorite primer, this Milk Hydro Grip. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna prime my face. I'm gonna put this on. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete in Barcelona, which does match me right now. Perfect. Let's go in with some concealer. I think I'm just gonna use my NARS concealer. This is the Soft Matte concealer. I'm almost done with it. I just love this so much. I'm gonna use that. This was a good color choice because even though I'm tan, this concealer is still working for me. So I have never used this Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder. It comes in a package like this. This is in Oat Translucent, so I'm gonna try this. What's going on? So it comes in like a little flower. Okay, so it comes in like a little flour bag, like a mini flour bag. That's super cute, but it is a powder. I heard it's good, so let's try it. Let's see what happens. Hope it's not too drying because it's hot. Or lashes in a while either, so I want something fun. We'll see what happens with these crazy long lashes. I don't even know what to think about these because they're so long. Like, look how long these lashes are. Do these just look like funny? Let's just do this for the video. We'll just do this for the video. I probably will put on normal lashes because these are way long. But they're cute. Any lash is cute, I feel like. You put on a lash, it's cute. Get into this Pixi and Promise palette. This is like, we got 2 shimmers here. I think this is like a pinky, could be a highlight. Here's like a shimmer bronzer. And then here we have some contour shades and some like matte highlight shades. So let's go ahead and contour a little bit because that needs to be done here. So I think I'm gonna start mixing like this one and this one here, these two. These are really pigmented. Like, I have to be careful not to go too crazy because these are really pigmented. I mean, it's a nice contour. It's nice. Okay. So that's nice. I mean, and it's a good variety for a palette. Let me pick a blush here. This is all Mind Your Own Glow. This palette, it's super glowy. So I think I'm gonna do this highlight right here and this blush right down here. Hopefully it's not too much. We'll go in with the blush first and see. The blush is called Aura and the highlight is called Glazed. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, this blush is still a little bit too light. So I'm gonna go in with the darkest one here and see. These are like, yeah. I think blush highlights in one, but more of a highlight than a blush. That's better. That one's better, but it's, yeah, it's kind of like a blush and highlight in one. I feel like I got a lot of glow going on here, but for the sake of trying this little highlight here, I'm gonna try this gold one. Just up here. Yeah, it's very glowy. I'm going to start by just putting this Ace of Beauty Be Peachy lip liner. There we go. And then I'm going to try one of these colors. Maybe I'll mix this one and this one together. That's nice. Yeah, I like that lip combo. It looks really nice. I think my makeup looks nice. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Vote. How do you think my makeup turned out? Okay, so this is how my makeup ended up turning out, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts on the new things that I tried. I actually really like this Putty eye primer. It's interesting. It's very interesting, I'm going to say, but I do like it, and I'm excited to continue to use it. I got the shade Cream, and it did kind of cancel out any veins I had and masked that. Surprisingly, this Flower setting powder I'm actually liking. I feel like it kind of gave me a flawless look to my skin. It kind of like blurred my face, so I feel like it's a blurring powder. I didn't read the back to see what it says, but I don't feel like it was too drying. I feel like it looked really nice. These palettes, the lip palettes aren't, I don't gravitate towards these, but the colors themselves kind of had like a creamy matte finish and look nice, and I like that I can customize it. So I'm not going to say that this is horrible. If you like lip palettes, I think you'll like this because they are very pigmented and like soft. I like these. I like the Denise palette because the highlights were really pretty. These blush shades, I feel like they should have added a little bit less glow to them because they're just so glowy. And I don't know if Denise is just into that, but I like shimmer, but I don't want it to look like I'm wearing a highlighter on top of my whole blush area. You know what I mean? But it is nice if you don't want to wear highlighter because then it could double as a blush highlight. So that's kind of my thought for that one. I love this eyeshadow palette. I think it's really, really nice. I like the colors. I love that there's blues mixed in here. There's mattes, there's shimmers, and I love that I could use the shimmers without spraying my brush. So this would be good, something to travel with. I like the palette. I'm really impressed. This is my first Pixi eyeshadow palette, so I'm super impressed with that. And the contour shades are really, really pigmented. They're really, really pigmented. This I wish was a little bit darker because I feel like I wish this was like a shimmery bronzer and not like, this seems more like a gold highlight. I don't know if you can see that. But these are really pigmented. These are really nice. So those are kind of my thoughts on the new Pixi collaboration / new releases. I like them. I think they're nice. If there's something that kind of catches your eye, I would gravitate towards that palette and try it. As far as the formulas, they're all super pigmented and they're nice. So if you like a palette, try it out. I think that you won't go wrong with them because they're all really nice. So hit the like button. You guys, tell me what you've been doing down below in the comments. Tell me what you did so far this summer. I hope you will go visit me over on Instagram. And that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.